Hey guys, today we're talking about elves. Elves is another race available for characters to choose or players to choose when they are creating a character in Dungeons and Dragons. Now, the elves that you may know of are like from the Lord of the Rings, Legolas. From Dragonlance, you have Lorana the elf, or from Forgotten Realms, you may have Dritz the elf. Elves are characters that are normally tall and slender, and they are more about fluid movement as opposed to the gruff, overpowering strength of a dwarf. Now, elves are very, very old. Where humans normally live 70, 80 years and dwarves 350 years, elves can live 800, 900 years. So a character starting out for a human, you might be like age 19, but for elf starting out, you'd be age 90. That'd be like the starting age. Elves will often take up adventuring because of their long life. You know, you can only live at home for so many years. So a lot of elves will spend some time out adventuring and learning about the world because they're going to be here for 900 years. They're going to have to learn a little bit about the world. Some elf traits, like the dwarf, if you chose dwarf, you got to take an increase in constitution score. And elves, you get to increase your dexterity score by 2. So if you naturally rolled a 16 on your ability score and you are chosen elf as your race, then you get to add 2 to that and you have an 18 dexterity. So it's a +4 to your ability modifier. Elves can be any alignment, but they prefer to be good alignments. So they're most often going to be either neutral or good on their alignments. So they're not going to go out and try to do nasty bad things. They're more about living in like harmony. And it's like we gotta live here for 900 years, so things better be like nice, I guess. This couple of traits is they are normally between 5 and 6 feet tall. They have normal distance of 30 feet of walking. They do have night vision, so they can see at night. They have proficiency in the perception skill, so they have really sharp ears to hear things, or noses to smell things, or just they're really good at picking out stuff that other people would overlook. They also have advantage against being charmed, and they cannot be put to sleep. See, elves in the fantasy world, they don't sleep. They do this thing called the Fey trance. So basically, they just like meditate for a little bit and without actually sleeping. Where humans and dwarves would need like 8 hours of sleep a night, elves can only get by like 4 hours of their trance ability. There's a couple of different sub races, and again, it depends on which world you're playing in. But we have high elf and wood elf as the most likely different divisions of the elf. All right, I think that's it for today. So that's a little brief rundown of what an elf is in Dungeons and Dragons.